Okay, you guys, what is up? King of Lightning gonna do another promotion video for another series that I feel is worth checking out. If you haven't seen it before, my recommendation is go see it. The link's gonna be down below. And this series is Eyeshield 21, my favorite sport anime of all time. Period. Exclamation point. End of story. I'm sorry for all you Ippo fans, but Eyeshield 21 for the win. No doubt. No doubt. Basically, this is the series that is about football, American football. And of course, how like the Japanese anime, they take sports like the next level usually. How in Prince of Tennis, we have Etchison, doing his win, we've all seen, well, no, for those of you guys who have seen Prince of Tennis, it's like tennis overhyped. This right here is football, American football overhyped. And in my opinion, it is a very, very, very good series. I enjoyed it back then. I enjoy it now. So the plot here is basically there is this new high school student named Kobaya Kawasena. And Kobaya Kawasena is just like Tsunayoshi from Here Reborn, alright? Suna's foundation is Kobaya Kawasena. Kobaya Kawasena came first. He was first. He was numero uno. Okay? Kobaya Kawasena, he's very timid. He's very scared. The only friend he has is his elementary school friend named Mamori. And Mamori is kind of like the older sister. She takes care, not takes care of Senna, but she watches over Senna like a loving older sister. He's really timid and she's really strong. She defends the bullies for him and so on and so forth. It's that kind of a relationship right there. And then Kobaya Kawasena, he gets introduced automatically to some of the main characters. Two of them off the gate. First one is Kurita, who is like a really big black dude in like high school, which is kind of weird, in Japanese high school. And then the next main character we get introduced to is Hiruma, and Hiruma is one of the funniest characters I've seen in anime. He is so funny. The stuff he does in the series, it is hilarious. It is to die for. And basically, Kurita and Hiruma, they are the only two members of the American football team within Damon High School. And their goal is to go to the Christmas Bowl. And the Christmas Bowl is this giant competition between all the American football teams in Japanese high school. And they all compete for this one grand prize. And the thing is, it's a very competitive thing. The way the series pans out is that they do get a lot of recruits, but what happens in the first episode is that Suna, after winding up in a weird situation with these bullies, winds up running into Kurita and Hiruma, and then Suna volunteers to be like the scout, the recruiter. He volunteers to go out and find players who are willing to play American high school football in Japan. And the thing is, what happens is that he gets bullied by these guys who come in, because, again, Suna is very timid, very weak, and then he winds up getting bullied by these individuals who, they want his lunch money, they want his snacks, they tell him, like, get me some food, bitch. So Suna does that, and what winds up happening is that these guys take his cell phone, they see that he has Mamori's, phone number, and they want to go in there, they want to harass Mamori and so on and so forth, and Suna won't stand for that. So he grabs the phone and he runs away. And the thing is, these bullies don't realize that Tsunayoshi has incredible speed. Alright? I mean, like, incredible speed. So what happens here is that, and Hiruma, who is one of the main characters, who is the quarterback of the Day One High School football team, the Day One Devil Bats, he is watching this thing take place in the middle of a crowded mall. And so Suna winds up being chased by these bullies, and he all of a sudden finds himself surrounded by people with no way out. All of a sudden, he calms down, takes a breath, he scans the area, he finds a route, and he blitzes through that route really, really fast. He's able to blitz through the entire crowded mall, get to the train station, and gets to safety. And Hiruma watches this thing all take place, and he's like, whoa, no, you're going to be a running back. And because running backs will get targeted, because like people will like deliberately injure them and so on and so forth, they decide to give him a identity named Eyeshield, Eyeshield 21. He is wearing an eye shield over his face, and he's wearing the 21 jersey. And that's how the series starts right there. And the series is really cool. I mean, like, for a sport anime, the way they take things to like the next level, it's so cool. The series progresses. They get new teammates like Taro, who winds up being their ace wide receiver. Hero. Well, I forgot their names, but that being said, there's a lot of them. Also, they have a rebel. Also, they face off against a rival team called the White Knights, and the White Knight, yo, Shin. Oh my god, dude, Shin is ridiculous, man. Some of these characters, like they take football to like the next level. Like they go like this. They do like all these spear thrusts. They run really fucking fast, and I mean, it really is a great sport anime. And it's really cool to see how throughout the entire series, they go to like all these different countries. They go to America, they go to Russia and compete there. They wind up becoming one of the best teams in Japan. Also, we see Suna progress from a very timid, weak individual to a G. I mean, like a straight up G. He is boss. He has all this swag dripping down. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, it's really cool to see him progress throughout the entire series. Also, we see him progress from 1 year to the next year to the year after that. And I mean, it really is a very good sport anime. The manga I haven't read. I do plan on reading it at some point, but I want to buy the manga. That being said, the series started in 2004. Right now it's over. The series is done with, and I mean, I say watch it. So check down below for the link. It'll take you right there. Eyeshield 21 for the win. This is the King of Lightning. If you don't like it, then that's fine, because you may not like football. Sport manga may not be your thing, or you might not just like it, period. But I like it. If you do like it, that's good for you. That makes me, it makes me happy to know that I am, promoting other series that I feel are worth watching. Especially Eyeshield, because Eyeshield, I loved it. It was funny. It was epic. It was amazing. So, but then again, if you don't like it, that's cool too. That being said, King of Lightning, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Signing off.